Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N is out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N is out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on.
Let me catch my breath. Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I had a hectic day. I just came back from Siparia. Just came back from Siparia. In Quarry Street. That is, I'm getting like a little feedback here. Yeah. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start because they're still putting the interview together. But a body was found yesterday. A man who was reported missing. Harrison Deonarine. As you can see, he's in a photo with his son across here, right? And happy. I spoke to his son Richard. Really sad. Really sad. He was reported missing. And they found him. I spoke to the wife, and also I spoke to the son. Some interesting development, very interesting developments. Because let me tell you something. I decided to go to Siparia because I say, you know what? That is like going on to Santa Flora on there, right? And yeah. And I want to say a special hello to Hart's Bakery, located at San Francisco Land Settlement, Chickland. Hart's Bakery brought some nice I I'll just show you the box. Sometimes everybody wants to see the box. So I like to open the box and show you, you understand? I like to open the box. You can see. And as you can see, I don't eat in the box already. Sometimes some of us can't wait for the box to open now. Alright, so why I said Shiklisha also sent wine for me. Can I get a cup also? Right, so I tell you, it's just a real love thing here, you know. So we want to say hi, a special hello to Hart's Bakery, Big Emma Prakash, really amazing guy. And he's going to advertise super great bakery. Yeah, super great bakery. And also Shiklisha sent lunch for me today. Oh my God, their lunch was amazing. But I just came back, so I didn't have it as yet. I just tasted a little piece, you know, just trying to get ready, organizing the clips, get it in the Dropbox, and you know the drill, the whole 9 yards. But we are here. So we're going to start. A female body was found in Komoto area on Wednesday. The body was confirmed to be that of, now I can tell you, 33-year-old Vicky Anissa Ali of Well Road, Komoto, who was reported missing after she was last seen lying at Iswi Sports Bar with friends on Wednesday. So make an arrangement, let her family text me, get a number and have a... All right, so I like to speak with the family. Sometimes when you go down there, because no man tell me this pretty nice girl just reported me missing, found dead, just so not like madness. That is craziness. And also I have some information with respect to the Bucco Trace in Pinal, the guy who died, who was found shot to death. I'm going to come back with that just now. Let's go back with the nice girl, Anissa. Really, really sad, really sad. Who was reported missing after she was last seen lying with friends. I tell her friends just carry her to lime, get things to drink. And sometimes they don't, watch me. You don't ever return it. I always say my grandmother, friend just carry her, but they don't bring you back. They don't bring you back at all. Around 12:15, all these battered and decomposing body was found in a forested area. A forested area, ladies and gentlemen. I have that video when they were the undertakers and whatnot, and okay, that was for another body. All right, officers from Komoto Police Station. I'm talking about that here. CSI officers, CID officers, and homicide officers, Region 2 of Oruka visited this scene. So, ladies and gentlemen, somebody killed this beautiful woman. And who did it? Up to me, every friend would have been taken into custody, and I would have rocked that boat. Rock it real hard. As they say, rock and come in. Watch me. Because that's craziness. You can't tell me this nice girl going to lie me with his wee sports bar with friends on last week Wednesday. I need to know who she went with. I need to know who picked she up, who she was last seen, our camera footage, all the friends who she was lying with. I want to know. Because you can't tell me just find this girl body decomposed. The girl had tattoo and all kind of thing. Real craziness, boy. Real craziness. Real craziness. You can imagine what this girl went through before her death, moments before her death. Anybody can imagine? So don't come and tell me it's something, man. I don't know. And that's why I'm asking. It's because somebody could text me, the family member, somebody could text me, let me know what's going on, because we had to find out. We really had to find out. Come back to me. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I just need to, today, my good friend, hold on. My good friend Wayne, my hair is in Trinidad. Oh my God, I haven't, so busy since Sunday, so busy. So busy. I think he was supposed to cook and whatnot, and I haven't gone see this guy as yet. And Wayne, but he answering. Also, ladies and gentlemen, on Wednesday, 29th of March, I want to go back with Anissa. On Wednesday, 29th of March, she told her grandmother that she was going down the road and would return a short while. When she failed to return, they tried calling her several times, but she did not answer. A report was subsequently made, and her body was found exactly 1 week later. Ladies and gentlemen, she's the 13th female, and that includes a 6-year-old girl, to be murdered for the year thus far. She's the 13th female, 13th woman, the 13th woman to be murdered, female. And that included a 6-year-old girl. Remember, just on Sunday, the 2nd of April, a body of an unidentified female was found down a precipice in Marval. At about 1:55, officers of the Marval Police Station were on mobile patrol when they received information about a body that was found in a precipice. Or this is what I was talking about. WPC Baptiste Williams and PC St. John responded to the report and proceeded to the location of the North Coast Road in Marval, near Fonpois of the North Coast Road. All right? Also, ladies and gentlemen, a similar incident on Saturday, the 20th of January, a similar incident where 31-year-old Daniel Pierre was found burned to death inside a car. So I tell you, watch me, they're dealing with women, and the monsters dealing with women. They're dealing. Look at them nice girls. This one burned up in her car. Nice, pretty girl, you know? I think I spoke to her mother. What? Nice, pretty girl. Burn the woman in her car, you know? Sad, it's sad, it's sad, it's sad. Psycho thing out here, real psycho thing out here, you know? Real psycho thing out here. Real psycho thing out here. But you see, you might want to say it here. Now I ain't saying this case where this thing is man or nothing, but it's a wake-up call to women out there. It's a real psycho, man. And as I have to refer to the Prime Minister, his words, choose your men wisely. Choose your men wisely. Take what I tell you. Because let me tell you something, it's a real psycho man thing out here. Wait, my ears are trying to call you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 16-year-old Anjali Lakshman lost her unborn baby after she was shot in the stomach. Remember I told you that? During a brazen daylight shooting in Fremont Road, St. Augustine on Wednesday. During the shooting, her boyfriend, 21-year-old Daniel Riley, was shot dead, as well one of the suspects. That was yesterday. Anjali reportedly sustained gunshot injuries to her neck, stomach. So this girl carrying her baby, during the shooting, shot in the stomach, bam, she lost the child. Doctors also removed. In fact, Anjali reportedly sustained gunshot injuries to her neck, stomach, and was taken to Mount Hope Hospital, where they performed a C-section procedure to remove the baby that was struck by a bullet. Wait, but doctors also removed the bullet from her neck and she's said to be unconscious but in stable condition. Wait, boy. Just imagine that. Signs of the times, boy. Baby are born as yet, but the baby don't get a bullet already. Just imagine that now. You really take it easy? Baby are born as yet, but already get a bullet. So sad, yeah? So sad. So sad. Huh. I just given you a flashback to yesterday at around 1:15, the victim along with other persons was standing outside their home along Fremont Road in St. Augustine when a white Nissan vehicle approached. The two men with high-powered guns wearing ski masks exited the vehicle and began shooting at the group who were outside a container in the area. 21-year-old Daniel Riley was shot dead on a bed inside the container, while Anjali Lakshman was shot and wounded. One of the suspects was also shot dead, but it is not confirmed whether he was hit by the accomplice during the shooting of another person from the area. The other suspect then re-entered the vehicle and made his escape. A report was made to the police and PC Bartholomew and McIntyre of Northern Division Task Force, who on mobile patrol responded and took Lakshman to Mount Hope. Crime scene investigator also visited the scene and recovered 7.62 shell casing with four live rounds of 7.62 ammunition and a black ski mask the suspect was wearing. Huh. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to, in fact, Fremont Road, St. Augustine is no stranger to gun violence, as 3 other persons were gunned down in the same area for the year so far. If I could take you back to the 24th of January, a 16-year-old schoolboy, Darshan Ramnath, also Gino Shah, were gunned down at Gregory's Lane off Warner Street, Fremont Road, St. Augustine. All I just a stone throw away, all this thing going. I tell you, since the 24th of January this going on. Also on Friday, the 3rd of March, 26-year-old Anissa Ramkisoon was gunned down. That is the girl who came on the show and said, we selling drugs too. Remember that video? Remember that video?
Is what she put it up. Right? And they rob them doing it too.
I have selling drugs. I picking coconut. I have receipt. I have witness.
Actually,
I selling drugs.
She put it on 100 times that we selling drugs. That is what she put it on. Right? And they rob.
Alisa, why are they selling drugs?
Them doing it.
And Anissa was gunned down, yeah, Anissa was gunned down on the 3rd of March inside her home, old train line road, Freeman Road, St. Augustine. All of the same street where all this thing happening, you know. As the war continued in Warner Street, St. Augustine, 3 homes and a car were destroyed in a suspected arson attack. On Sunday, 26th of March, 2 brothers, Kishore Mahabir and Vijay Mahabir, were left homeless after their homes were gutted by a fire in the same area where Darshan and Gino was killed on the 24th of January. On Tuesday, 7th of March, Anissa's sister, Seema Ramkisoon, house was also burnt in an arson attack. You see what's going on? A 20-year, so I'm going to take a fast break. Pardon me? Okay, I will stay with it, I'll run. I want to say, Shiklisha sent me some wine. Could you get me a cup? And I want to say, Hart's Bakery, Prakash, sent me hot cross buns. It's amazing. It's really amazing. I had 2 so far. No? Really? You want to see the box? You like to see box? Look at it. A 20-year-old man was shot and wounded while walking with... Hey, here now, before we go further, that interview with that, with that young fella, the son of... oh, Lord. Harrison Deonarine, who body was found last night after he said he went fishing with somebody on Tuesday. Boy, that real, watch me, that. I want you to listen to that. I want you to listen to that. I have to go on a break. Overflow. I want to say a special to Fab Indian Expo. Right? Fab Indian Expo at Whitehead opposite Medford gas station. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Panadol Ultra. Hard work, good advice has been essential. But when hard work gives you tough pain, Panadol Ultra. Also, Hollywood Barbecue and Grill. Visit our new Maraval branch to get the barbecue, best barbecue and side combos. Try juicy steak. You know how long I want to eat a steak? So come to Aripita Avenue, 35 Aripita Avenue, and 139 Long Circular Road, Maraval. Special hello to International Tiles. Prices are being slashed. This Easter's International Tiles, Carpet and Rugs with some of the lowest prices in the country, ladies and gentlemen. Also, St. Rose Funeral Services, the best and most prestigious funeral in the East-West corridor. When you are dying and you have your loved one to bury, you get in contact with St. Rose. Their prices are amazing. Racetrack Wheel Sale, Grand Easter Sale now on at Racetrack. Big sale all weekend. Blowout sale in Aruca, Chase Village and Tobago. Also Pasadi Food King. Enjoy Ramadan saving all month long at Pasadi Food King. Save big on brands you trust and love. Give a gift of a blessing back to a family in need of our tree offering to choose from. They have hampers from 200, hampers for 250, and family blessing bag for 300. So visit Pasadi Food King. We're going to take a fast break while I enjoy Hart's Bakery from Chickland.
Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford gas station, Shogunas, starting from Saturday, March 18th. Get high fashion ethnic garments, regular temple wear, or even outfits to attend a wedding, Indian or Western footwear, bridal or fashion jewelry, furniture, home decor, puja items, musical instruments, curtains, home furnishings including table runners, rugs, carpets and so much more. Unlimited variety at Fab India Expo opposite Medford gas station, Shogunas from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
The Mid-Center Mall Mid-Year Flea Market, the 6th to the 30th of May, catering for Mother's Day and Indian arrival. Booths start at 4,000. Contact 340-6565 or 299-5862. Book your booths now.
When strong pain strikes, I take Panadol Ultra. That relieves fast. 5 types of tough pain. That's when I feel my pain starting to fade and I'm going back to myself. Panadol. Release starts here.
It's Extra Foods Plenty for 20 Easter Extravaganza. Happy Pasta Cuts, 4 packs for $20. Carnation Evaporated Milk, 3 for $20. Eve Coconut Milk Powder, 5 packs for $20. Quavers Carrots, 5 packs for $20. Golden Brand Margarine, 3 for $20. Swiss Spaghetti, 3 packs for $20. Kitch Mix White Vinegar 1 liter, 5 for $20. And so much more. Plus, check us on Facebook and Instagram for even more Easter specials. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Hunger ends here at Hollywood Barbecue and Grill Shack. Visit our new Maraval branch to get the best barbecue and side combos. Try our juicy steaks and handcrafted gourmet burgers. Our menu has something for everyone. Hollywood is where all the stars meet.
Go live with I.A.N and let the world take notice of your business. Be seen by millions on all our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, our iOS and Android applications, and website ianallen.org. Our network showcases you to viewers locally, regionally, and internationally. You'll be seen by millions. Just imagine, our YouTube platform for 2022 has gained over 16 million views. In 2023 so far, we've already crossed millions and counting. Our iOS and Android downloads have surpassed the 100,000s. Since 2016 to present, over 47 million people have viewed our videos. That is proof of our reach worldwide. No other network can outdo our proven performance. No one can beat us. Your live will stay on all our platforms indefinitely. You'll even own the rights to the production. Let I.A.N transform your business and take it to a place you never thought possible. Call us today to book your spot. The millions are waiting.
Prices are being slashed this Easter at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited with some of the lowest prices in the country. Ceramic 17x17 floor tiles, $15.95 per piece. PVC face gypsum ceiling tiles, only $14 per piece with massive reductions on ceiling framing materials. Granite prefab counters reduced to $1,295 per slab. SPC water resistant flooring planks, $19 per square foot. Quartz prefab counters, $2,195 per slab. Cushion padded vinyl flooring starting at $65 per square yard. Visit us at any of our 3 locations in San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. You don't want to miss this Easter sale, now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Basalan Street, Tunapuna. Allow us to honor your family members. Online chat services on Facebook or WhatsApp 492-6096.
The Grand Easter Sale is on now at Racetrack Wheels. Big sale on all wheels. Come on over and check out our specials on rim and tire combos from 15 to 26 inches. Limited stock available. Don't miss this one. It's a clearance on all floor stock displayed in our 3 showrooms, Aruca, Chase Village, and Tobago. You can check out our Facebook and Instagram page for more information. It's a Grand Easter blowout sale. Visit us today. Racetrack Wheels. Style, performance, safety.
Enjoy Ramadan savings all month long at Prasad's The Food King, ensuring you prepare nourishing meals for iftar during the holy month of Ramadan. With exclusive savings on halal bone goat, now £4.90. Fresh Harvest sweetened condensed milk 380 grams, 3 tins for $25. Large grain chana 400 grams, 2 packs for $17. Coca-Cola 2 liter, 2 bottles $18.99. Shake vermicelli 200 grams, 4 packs for $18.99. Fresh Harvest oil 900 ml, 2 bottles for $35. Chotak duck and goat curry 85 grams, 2 packs for $20, and Guiltless Yum Yogurt 120 grams, 4 tubs for $20. Plus, you could give a gift of a blessing bag to a family in need with our 3 offerings to choose from: Hope Blessing Bag $200, Faith Blessing Bag $250, and Family Blessing Bag $300. Or gift a blessing voucher with budget-friendly values starting at $150. Our blessing bags and vouchers are conveniently available at all Prasad's The Food King locations. At Prasad's The Food King, we are committed to caring for you like family at all our 8 locations and wish the Muslim community Ramadan Mubarak. Sale ends April 22nd or while stocks last.
Big truck. Make sure and get your ad on Crime Watch here. Make sure and get your ad on Crime Watch. Make sure and get your ad. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for cameramen. If you a cameraman to work during the day, if you have a good working vehicle, now it makes no sense. And then if you can drive out, let's say you don't have a vehicle, but I don't know how you're getting down here. All right? Make sure you have a valid driver's permit. We have extended to even, well, if persons from non-nationals who have a valid driver's permit and they're bilingual, we have no problem with that. If our locals are sometimes lazy, well, we are just go take the other route. I want to say a special hello to persons watching in Florida. They don't ever miss my show, Mr. and Mrs. Dean Vidyarthi. Okay, a special good evening to them. Okay, they are locked on right now. Ragu locked on R. Also, ladies and gentlemen, today, what? Wait. On the break, I'll have to make this call. Hold on. A 20-year-old man was shot and wounded while walking with his mother in Couva. Around 10:30 today, the victim was walking along the road in company of his mother in the Ibis Avenue, Couva, when they observed an armed man approaching. The suspect was shot at the 20-year-old man before fleeing the scene on foot. Shortly after, the victim felt a burning sensation and realized he had been shot in the left shoulder. The victim and his mother immediately ran to the Couva police station, where they made a report. So them walking on the road, 10:30 last night, and somebody shot at them. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 38-year-old Curtis Thomas, who was shot dead along Bucco Trace in Penal. Remember Bucco Trace in Penal? Remember I went down there, right? He was described as a bully and a menace in the area. Thomas A.K. Koto of Bucco Trace of Penal had several pending criminal charges against him in High Court. Thomas reported he had serious records of matters ranging from attempted murder, grievous sexual assault, shooting with intent, robbery with violence, and possession of narcotics. Well, there's nothing I can say. That is the report that we got. But this is in no way to discredit any family member who spoke to me. This is in no way. Okay? So let me just, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, Ramadan Mubarak to the Muslim community. The time to break fast is at 6:19 today. Let's take a fast break.
Courtesy of Adris Marketing Limited.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma laka sumtu wa ala rizqika aftartu. O Allah, for thy sake have I fasted, and I now break the fast with the sustenance that comes from thee. Bismillahi wa ala barakatallah.
Adris Marketing Home Improvement Center has it all. Get your household items, bathroom accessories, vanities, shower enclosures, patio furniture, dining sets, small appliances, and so much more. Visit us today for the best deals. Come home to quality at Adris Marketing Home Improvement Center.
It's Extra Foods Plenty for 20 Easter Extravaganza. Happy Pasta Cuts, 4 packs for $20. Carnation Evaporated Milk, 3 for $20. Eve Coconut Milk Powder, 5 packs for $20. Quavers Carrots, 5 packs for $20. Golden Brand Margarine, 3 for $20. Swiss Spaghetti, 3 packs for $20. Kitch Mix White Vinegar 1 liter, 5 for $20. And so much more. Plus, check us on Facebook and Instagram for even more Easter specials. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear,
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Enjoy Ramadan savings all month long at Pasad's The Food King, ensuring you prepare nourishing meals for iftar during the holy month of Ramadan. With exclusive savings on halal bone goat, now £4 $90. Fresh harvest sweetened condensed milk 380 grams, 3 tins for $25. Large grain chana 400 grams, 2 packs for $17. Coca-Cola 2 liter, 2 bottles $18.99. Shake vermicelli 200 grams, 4 packs for $18.99. Fresh harvest oil 900 ml, 2 bottles for $35. Chotak duck and goat curry 85 grams, 2 packs for $20. And guiltless yum yogurt 120 grams, 4 tubs for $20. Plus you could give a gift of a blessing bag to a family in need with our 3 offerings to choose from. Hope blessing bag $200, faith blessing bag $250, and family blessing bag $300. Or gift a blessing voucher with budget friendly values starting at $150. Our blessing bags and vouchers are conveniently available at all Pasad's The Food King locations. At Pasad's The Food King, we are committed to caring for you like family at all our 8 locations and wish the Muslim community Ramadan Mubarak. Sale ends April 22nd or while stocks last.
Paradise Pools and Spas Limited has the world's best brands in pool supplies and equipment. Our showroom is the largest in the Caribbean and is well stocked with a wide variety of cleaning equipment and chemicals for your pools and spas. We also carry pumps, filters, heaters, lights, and so much more. Delivery services available throughout TNT. At Paradise Pools, we service what we sell and treat your pool right. Come into any of our 3 locations, Santa Cruz, San Fernando, and Tobago. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or give us a call. Paradise Pools and Spas Limited, celebrating 20 years of service to you.
Morning. Hi, morning. Well, I'm all ready, I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
Frank wants us to do a set from front to back.
Busy people know where to save time and money at the Retail Warehouse Supercenter, San Fernando. It's your one-stop shop with 2 spacious floors to shop. From a wide selection of brand name appliances to keeping you cool with quality fans, pools and accessories, home furnishings, household items, curtains and more. And a wide selection of mats and rugs to enhance any decor. Plus a fully loaded plants and garden center. All at the Retail Warehouse Supercenter, Rushwood Street, San Fernando. Hurry down today.
Okay, Prakash, thank you again. Also, Shiklisha sent me nice wine. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, a Trinidad man was arrested in Barbados after he was allegedly caught with a large quantity of cocaine on Wednesday. The suspect was identified as 30-year-old Clinton Jr. Warner. He was also under suspicion of being involved with kidnapping of a Colombian national in Barbados. That is the same man wanted in Trinidad right now. Wanted in Trinidad also. This guy, Clifton Jr., he was also under suspicion of being involved in kidnapping of a Colombian national in Barbados. The Trinidad man was arrested in Barbados after he was allegedly caught with a large quantity of cocaine. That is bacchanal. See, that international business I'm going on there with, that DA going to get involved in that. Mark my word. A Venezuelan national, ladies and gentlemen, allegedly stole $60,000 from his place of employment in St. Augustine. The suspect was identified as Anial of Pentecostal Street, Tanapuna, who worked at a warehouse attendant at the establishment. Shame on you. At around 12 o'clock, a cashier placed the money on the counter at the station. Where she worked, but she went to work, and she went on a lunch break. And as you saw where the woman placed the money and decided to take it before leaving the premises. When the woman returned from a break, she discovered the money missing, and the report was subsequently made. Officers of the emergency patrol as well as officers of St. Joseph responded to the report and went to see where they continued the investigation. Way boy. Huh. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a prison officer was robbed of a service-issued pistol in a car in Curep. When I come back, I will tell you that. But in fact, ladies and gentlemen, let me get down to it one time. I know a lot of you waiting. A lot of you waiting. A Siparia man was found dead near a fishing site in Santa Flora on Wednesday. The deceased has been identified as 46-year-old Harrison Deonarine of Quarry Village, Siparia. Along 9 a.m. on Tuesday, the 4th of April, Deonarine reportedly left his home to go fishing at Grand Ravine Santa Flora, in an area where he frequently went with partners, with a man identified as Loutan. He normally goes Bob Loutan. He normally go with Bob Loutan, but Loutan said he didn't go this time. At about 8:50, when he failed to return, his son and daughter-in-law went in search of him. When they arrived at the fishing area in Grand Ravine and saw Deonarine white Nissan Sunny empty at the side of the roadway, search widened. Shortly after, they found his lifeless body about 100 feet away from the vehicle in a bushy area. Deonarine had apparent wounds to the head, left and upper back. Apparently, it was gunshot wounds. The police were notified. Officers of Southwestern Division Homicide visited the scene and they continued the investigation. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know, I decided to take up the investigation because my grandmother used to say, something in the water beside the pestle. All those of you in Florida, London and New York, and you know what he said? Something in the water beside the pestle. I smell a rat. And believe me, I can really smell a rat. Yeah, believe me. I spoke to his son today. I just came back from Santa Flora. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Harrison Deonarine home. He was found dead at the last night. Hi, good afternoon. Sorry to accept my sympathy. Just came to speak to a relative. How are you? Yeah. Yeah. I just speak to a relative and, I mean, you are his?
His big sister.
I mean, how do you describe this, mom, knowing that your brother was found dead last night? And since Tuesday he was missing.
Yeah, calling it. He is a terrible thing. It is a terrible thing. My brother is a very loving guy. He harms no one. Yeah, he good with all the neighbors. Have no enemies, not even one. Not even one. Yeah, he's a very hard-working guy. This is his son. He kind of.
Well, I heard the doctor put him. Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of.
I know it's very, really sad for him.
And that's his wife.
Well, I spoke to persons already, and they said that you and your dad was very close. Accept my sympathy, sir. Have a seat now. Yeah. This is your madam. Hello, miss. What is your name?
Richard Deonarine.
Richard, when was the last time you saw your father?
Tuesday morning.
Tuesday?
Morning.
Morning. So he went to work or something like that?
No, he went to catch fish. He told me he gonna catch fish.
With who?
With one of his partner. And then I went down there to see about my garden.
Yeah.
When I came back home, he wasn't home. Tuesday night he didn't come home, so I thought they was camping out. When I was trying to call him, I wasn't getting through with him, so I just thought the battery was dead. Wednesday he didn't come home Wednesday either.
But do you know the friend?
Yes.
So did you go by the friend and check on there and call the friend and there?
You see, my dad never come there.
And you say you went with that friend?
He told me he going with that person.
He's a big man, he wouldn't lie for that?
No.
So it's a normal thing for him to go with that friend to fish?
Yes.
Right,
Two of them just go alone plenty times. And so, Wednesday, which was yesterday, when I come back home, because when Davey, he wasn't home. When I see 6 o'clock reach, he still wasn't home. So I decided to go and look for him.
So where you went and look for him in the ravine? Was it in the street?
Grand Ravine. We just go and catch fish.
Grand Ravine. And what you saw there?
I see a car. When I went by the car, nobody wasn't in the car. The place we normally camp out by on top of the banking, up there was dark. Normally when we camping, there's light up a fire or something, have a light.
Yeah.
When I was calling him, nobody was answering, man. Then I'm going up and see him light on the ground. There. He done dead already.
So his friend is saying that he did not go with him.
Yeah. He said he never come to pick him up or anything like that. But he told me going with that person. Like the only person that he just go with.
And that person, where he live, how far he lives from here?
He lives in Darsan Trace.
How far
Siparia.
the Trace is from here?
In Siparia.
Okay. I think I should go and talk to that man, because as the man say he going and it's a normal thing to go fishing with that man. And he didn't end up. That kind of weird. But he took fishing gear or something?
No sure. I'm not sure.
Like, I guess you'll have hooks and...
In any car.
It's normally be in his car. So this fishing expedition, it's a normal thing.
Yeah. Like how this holiday coming up.
Yeah.
Like carnival going.
Yeah.
We went and camp out for the carnival.
So you like that outdoor kind of adventure.
We grew up in that. He grew me up in camping.
And how old was he?
46 years.
So, did you see any marks on his body? What you saw on his body?
He had a bullet wound on his shoulder.
On his shoulder?
And all the police told us it had one.
Did he have? Did they take like watch or anything? Did they take rubber? You all got back his watch and everything?
Well, it was just his wallet, and it had the bank card and his driver's permit.
The wallet was full? It had money in it?
Had $2. Yeah,
did he have? Would he walk with any jewelry or anything?
No.
He doesn't have no jewelry.
No, his phone is missing.
His phone is missing. Something not sounding right, you know.
I know.
Something not sounding right. I don't understand that. Because if I leave with a partner, like my cameraman here, he and I, okay, we going fishing. Everybody, if I tell we're going fishing, they're not going by my partner here. Huh? You want to know what's going on? Because if yeah, so I don't know madman to say, he going with no woman or nothing.
You don't lie to me.
What is that?
You do not lie to me. If I know
is his only child?
If I know who.
Serious?
If I know home and he going somewhere, you call and tell me he going somewhere.
How old are you?
22 years.
This is such a quiet place and whatnot, and yeah, but that's something else something right. For this man to say he going and fish, this man going like I'm going with a partner here. Okay, I tell everybody because it is a normal thing. Is this the first time he going with that person?
No.
Normally he's going with that person. So it's a normal thing for him to go. You're missing any clothes from the room and thing? But no, that was what time on Tuesday?
He told me he just going to catch fish during the day and he coming back home.
Oh, it was no night thing?
No. But when I didn't see him any night, I was thinking that because he does drink and he does lime and thing. I think the catching fish and the lime and thing, they probably just spending the night.
How far where he was found from here? From where we are here?
Quindong Point.
Oh, that's far from here?
Yeah, going to the fields.
Oh, okay, going to the fields, My God. Well, no, you're hearing the fact because all this man ended up with a bullet in his head, and he his back. His friends see because his friends say he didn't see him, but it's not a matter. He could say anything. The whole thing is that he goes with his friend wherever he's going to fish. So why would you lie about the fishing thing? And go there to fish? Because that's exactly where you all go to fish, right? So he did not lie. Your father didn't lie and say, well, I'm going fishing and end up in Chagona's den. He went to where he go fishing. But nevertheless, he was found dead with 2 bullets. And the friend is saying that I didn't go with him. What is the friend name?
Bob Loutan.
Bob Loutan. Okay. Well, we'd have to just talk to Bob. No, I mean, Bob, no way you're a suspect or anybody. I just want to find out because the man said you and this man normally go fishing, and so when you go fishing, you know your lime have drinks and whatnot. So the guy did his car was found in the area where they normally go fish, but just Bob is saying that he never checked me to go fishing. But what about the history of his calls? We do have his phone. So
phone missing.
So his phone is missing. So you can't see if he had called Bob or he called somebody and said, "But already, but all the buy things." So I guess they will make a little cook banding. They cook a little broth. They can cook a little duck. They can cook something. Yeah. You understand? A little goat head, a little something. Buy drinks and then so you say, "Well, here we're going on. You're bringing up this. You're bringing ice. You're doing this." So it all goes back now for the police now to check the history of the cause from the moment he left. And this is what time he left here.
I left home about 8:30 to go down in the garden.
Right.
When I came home about 10 o'clock, he was not home.
Right. So between 8 and 10, he left. 8:30 and 10, he left home. And he said, "Well, I'm going fishing with Bob and that is it, right?" That's the exact words, right? So lo and behold, they couldn't find him after Tuesday. Today is Thursday. Last night he was found. It's last night, right? Last night he was found in the same area where he said he was going fishing there, but with 2 bullets, the car there, and that's it. Bob saying that, well, I didn't go with him. Well, somebody will come out and say something. So this is where you all live?
I live upstairs. We live upstairs.
See what you're fixing up the place here, put tank and thing. How long have you been living here?
Since I'm born, 22 years.
Yeah, this is a real serious boy. This is... And you live here? Right next door, yeah. Oh, so it's like a brother and a sister?
Yeah, and our sister live here. Well, she died and gone, so my
right,
nephew
so
lives
brother
here.
here and sister, so you understand, eh?
Yes, yes. So
Yeah.
we are very close here.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we're very close, especially to this baby brother of ours.
Wow.
Yeah. And then to know that he have no enemy. He's not a bad person. Right? He just...
And you're his sister, right? What is your name?
Angela Henry. I'm the elder sister.
Angela Henry, you're his sister?
Yeah.
Right. Well, you know, we're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna hope for the best. You all have my number, my 2944081 number. You can take the number, ma'am. And well, we gotta talk to this man. We gotta talk to this man. 2944081. 4081. So when we're going down, this guy does not live far from here.
Siparia, then what Darsan Trace is?
Darsan?
Yeah, Darsan Trace.
Darsan?
Yeah.
Trace? No, if I on the main road.
Alright, when you reach by Republic Bank in
and First Citizen Bank right next door.
You're going down in by Republic Bank.
Right.
Like if you're going Faisabad side.
Right.
It have a sawmill.
Right.
Inside that
You're
road.
turning in?
Yeah.
That by the gas station there?
Yeah.
Turning by the gas station?
Yeah.
How?
When if you're going up from here,
yeah,
you're turning in the left.
On your left, right. The road before the Republic Bank.
Yeah.
Going down so?
Yeah.
Right. How far down?
Just before the Teaks. It have a road on your left and
Uh-huh.
and up inside there.
You have a number for me you'll give me? Okay, well I'll talk to you off the camera. Yeah, but this is real sad. There's something gotta come out of this, eh? Lazy man only. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at that person?
Yes, it is. We used to go sometimes.
With the said person?
Yes.
Right, with the said person. Okay. So you all had any court matter or anything going on?
No.
Just a little separation. So you from the zone here? You from up here too?
I'm from Siparia.
But then, I mean, they right here.
Yeah,
they right things from right here. Everybody from right here. Hey, boy. If you had your last words to him, what you would have said?
I love you. No, I have to go.
And if my just a second, let me just write down, no, it's sad. If it's a nice place, he lives, his sister lives right here, he lives right across here, It's a nice house, it's a home, No matter what I tell persons that, no matter how a house is, once you're happy and, it reminds me, I grew up in a house like this and it's nice, I like the feeling, a nice feeling, the galvanized, rain falling on the galvanized, it's nice, a nice feeling, but it's just sad, it's just, everybody's just short and whatnot, the wife they separated a month now, but nevertheless, that was between, she and him, but and this is what happened, something is terribly wrong. But the police, I guess the police is working with you all closely, am I right?
Yes.
Hey boy. Well, we're going to see what we can do, We're going to try everything and whatever information we get missed. You'll have my number, my 294-408, I just decided to come up here because, let me tell you something. What is your name again?
Richard.
Richard, let me tell you something. I just decided to come up here because something is not right about this. It's not sounding right because he's not in no gang. He don't sell weed. He know nothing. He is selling a gun. Before I came here, what is your name?
Chanel Jurity.
Chanel, what?
Chanel Jurity.
Chanel Jurity. Before I came here, a lot of, I'd stop just to find out where, and something like doing that, just to find out from certain persons. And nobody had nothing bad to say about this man, and nobody, they say, well, the man have attitude, the man in this, nobody, the man say, everybody, I stop by the bar, so the man say nothing. I stop by the provision man up, so the man say, nah, boy, that good man, boy. We don't know why anybody want to kill him, so somebody had to come out and tell me, somebody had to come out and say, well, it thing do happen just so, a man do just end up with 2 bullets and say he go down fish and his son looking for him, everybody looking for him, man, just one child alone, nah man, that's craziness, So, those of you who are looking at me right now, remember, continue to follow me on Facebook. Those of you on YouTube, continue to subscribe. You're going to see, well, I just need information. That's what's up here, my 294-4081, 1-868-294-4081. We're in Quarry Road, Siparia, and once we have the information, well, we're going to deal with it, but nobody ends up just so dead. That is something not adding up. Something is not adding up. Miss, you're a neighbor or you're a relative?
Neighbor.
You're a neighbor. How you describe this? How long you know this man now?
Long since I live in here.
And how long? About
36 years.
36 years. Yeah. The man is known to be nothing.
No, he was a very nice person.
Very nice person.
Yeah.
Very sad. When was the last time you saw him?
Sunday.
In
the market.
So, Richard, the Easter weekend coming, he would have already been planning and all kind of thing we're doing for the Easter. He had any plans for Easter?
He said he wanted to go and camp out right in our same spot.
So it's a normal thing?
Every holiday time. We don't go out and lime and thing. We don't go out nowhere to lime and party and thing. We go and camp out. All of us together, we just go and camp out and spend time with each other.
Okay. So, well, Richard, we're going back, miss, we are going back. Whatever assistance I can be, if you all need any assistance, please let me know, I'm here for you all, and so. Richard here, the fellow who was found the thing. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll ask her. Okay, no problem. But still, I just did the interview with him. Okay. I'll go visit him. Alright. Yeah. Let me just talk to you. A minute, I just chatting with somebody on the phone. I want to ask you something. Just give me a minute, yeah? Yeah. Just come a little closer. I know this is hard. I don't want to bring up this. No, I just asking you, how long you'll break up? A month now?
Yeah.
I just asking you, don't want to tell me, but I was just chatting with somebody on the phone there, and so you all had a terrible relationship, which was good.
No, I wouldn't say it was.
But the fella who went, who's supposed to go fishing with him, that's Loutan. Are you maybe seeing or hanging out with any relative of Loutan?
No, that was in the past. I had something.
You had a relationship with who? Loutan?
With his son.
Yeah.
With his son.
His son.
And we broke up. And
but that is what you all broke up for a month ago because it came back again.
No.
Why?
This is something different. This is something. Yes, this is.
Because like somebody put this man in, so wait, the person. Hold on. The person who's supposed to go fishing with him, were you in a relationship with that man?
No, that's his old man. That's his partner. That's
his partner.
Right.
His Loutan's son.
Yes, it's his son.
Okay, the fellow
yes.
who your husband went fishing with, you had a relationship with his son.
Yes.
How long ago?
Year before.
When was the last time you spoke to him?
I do speak to him.
Did you see him for Carnival, or did you speak to him in March month or April month, or in February month? March or February, which one?
Of this year?
Yeah. February?
I seen him, yeah, well.
But you did speak to him on the phone?
On the phone?
Yeah. Which month you spoke to him, in March? Or
no, I saw him.
Oh, you saw him?
I saw him, he came to buy doubles and I saw him. But to say speak. And
so
have long conversations.
The fella who you had to go fishing with is his son. His son you had a relationship with.
Yeah.
Right. But your husband was aware of that?
That is what we broke up last year for.
Yeah, but this time it so,
no,
so
that's not that, no.
So what I follow for this month for? If you mind asking.
We had issues. I know I came back, he asked me to come back home, right? Asked me to come back home and I said I will change and...
You will change?
Yes. Right. I did come back home and things was going
okay. You always had a problem with that man, but if he know that man's son was with my wife, why you keep hanging on?
He didn't know.
But why you keep, he didn't know?
Until my son...
confronted all you?
But this is not the case now.
But who put him in place there?
I don't know. I can't say. I can never say. I can't say, but that is not true. That is not true.
But see, like
I have nothing to do with that.
I chatting with somebody on the phone, the person who bring me who are informant, they were telling me, but about 2 persons tell me that they send me the information and all that. But this is no, Miss Lady, let me be honest with you, this is no way to discredit you. Okay, I don't want to discredit you. Me, I don't know which you and your husband will cause this back and all this. So me, I'm here to discredit your man. With all due respect, I have the utmost respect for you. But I just want to know because I realized the man he went fishing with, you had a relationship with your son unknown to your husband.
Yes.
Right? What is the boy name again? What Loutan again?
Kelly Loutan.
What?
Kelly Loutan.
Kelly. Kenny?
Kelly Loutan.
Kelly Loutan, yeah, that's the man's son, right. Kelly Loutan. Right. But your husband meet you that hard, girl.
No, this is...
About 3 years ago. But I know you spoke to him this year. I know you spoke to him and you saw him this year.
Yes, I saw him.
But how come you say just now you didn't see him a little while?
Yeah, I didn't see him a little while after what happened. After what happened, we haven't spoken since that, and recently I saw him at the doubles man, so we just conversed. No.
But your son like he vexed with you for that?
I don't know if it's that. I can't say if it's that. But because he asked me if I did speak to him, and I said no.
But
which is true.
This boy have any matters before the courts? This boy? The fellow you was with, he do weed and thing?
No.
He smoke a little weed and thing?
No. Not of I.A.N.
So you have never, this what's his name, Kelly, what? Loutan. That's the man's son your husband was supposed to go with, that you shared a relationship with?
No, my husband was supposed to go, that is what my son said.
Right.
his father. He was supposed to go with his father.
But you was with his son quietly, right? On your knees.
Yeah, that was a year back.
But let me ask you something. I'm trying to ask you, right?
No,
So,
I don't have anybody.
no, I never asked if you have anybody. What I'm just saying now, what I'm saying is that you talk to, so wait, you never speak to this man for the whole year, only when he went to buy doubles.
I should say yes. I should say yes because I work Santa Flora, and I go to buy doubles at the same place he buys doubles, and we just converse.
So that's one time for the year you talk to him?
Approximately.
Approximately? How do you mean approximately?
It have other time too.
You spoke on the phone and thing with him?
No.
Or he come and check you and thing? No,
not check. In Santa Flora, I work at Santa Flora, so by coming up the road, and then he heard that I left.
So you go vibe?
I separate. No, not. I tell him as it is that I don't want nothing to do with him. I told him I
stop and drink a little beer with him and thing?
No.
Right. So we just hoping for the best. Again, Miss Lady, this is in no way to discredit you. Just like you, we just want to know how your husband did. And I wouldn't say your ex-husband, your husband. You and the man married, or you have a little home and thing. You know, back when I was too old, you leave for 1 month now. Alright, so we're just hoping for the best. Thank you again, eh? You go inside there. You go inside. Right. Thank you again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Man, you come across here. How can I think coming out here, you know? How can I think coming out here? How can I think? All of this feel like shuffle. I'm watching every shadow is a gunner, man. People have a nice little house, the tent and thing, everybody. Just really see what's going on. So, thank you again. Thank you.
Calling all women between the ages of 35 to 50. Overflow Live Your Fullest Life invites you to join our free 3-day workshop for survivors of child abuse. Join us via Zoom, April 21st to 23rd from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come be motivated and inspired. Appointment link and registration via Instagram at clement.sherry or call 1-307-683-0777 for more info. Take a step forward and start living your fullest life.
When in doubt, turn to the experts. Darren Air Conditioning Services, suppliers of Infinity, Lennox and Pioneer brands at affordable prices. Units from as low as $25.50 installed. Professional servicing starts at $175. Contact us today. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. Ramadan Mubarak to the Muslim community. Look out for fasting specials all month long. Savings to make iftar easy on your pocket. Get goat, 4 pounds for 100. Nestle's condensed milk, 2 for 25. Medjool dates, 1 pound was $44.95, now $29.95. Save $15. 4Z vermicelli, 4 for 20. Jerry Dairy full cream powdered milk, 130 grams, 2 for 20. Cold 1 liter, 4 for 20. Eve evaporated milk, 400 grams, 3 for 25. Nestle's 1 liter milk, 2 for 25. S&S Sultanas, 200 grams, 3 for 20. Blue Waters 410 milliliter cases, 5 for 95. Shop and win this Eid. Over $10,000 in prizes to be won. Win 1 of 6 shopping sprees or 1 of 3 restaurant dinners for 4 at the Mina House when you shop at S&S Passad Supermarkets. 3 locations, Rio Claro and Mayaro.
Harry's Water Park, a place that brings families together. Enjoy over 47 acres of non-stop fun with more than 25 water slides. Come and experience our newest attraction, kids ziplining, fishing arena, and play park. Enjoy our paddle boats, wave pools, lazy river, natural trail, football and volleyball, kayaking, go-kart rides, and so much more. Located at 160 Tabuki Road, Rio Claro, call 798-0049, or you could try 466-9748 or 392-4829 for more info.
Busy people know where to save time and money at the retail warehouse Supercenter, San Fernando. It's your one-stop shop with 2 spacious floors to shop. From a wide selection of brand name appliances to keeping you cool with quality fans, pools and accessories, home furnishings, household items, curtains and more, and a wide selection of mats and rugs to enhance any decor, plus a fully loaded plants and garden center. All at the Retail Warehouse Supercenter, Rushwood Street, San Fernando. Hurry down today.
In construction, time is money. Get your roofing materials at the #1 supplier, Farmer Steel. Shop today and collect upon purchase or have it delivered within 24 hours. 28 gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $27 per foot. 26 gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $34 per foot. Get Berlin, steel beams, high-grade roofing sheets, chain link wire, decking pad, and much more at Farmer Steel. Order, pay, collect, and go. It's that quick and easy. Visit, call, or WhatsApp today.
Present your business professionally by calling a websitecompany.com. We'll create a website to expand and digitize your business, sell products, receive orders, and accept payments. Convert visitors into customers. Prices start as low as $3,500. No monthly or annual fees.
Easy to shop, easy to save. Have an excellent Easter at S&S Passage Supermarket. Get Swiss Mobi 750 ml 2 for $25. Even mac and cheese 3 for $20. Carrots 5 packs for $20, save $15. Small gala apples 10 for $19.95, save $15. S&S brown sugar 200 grams 2 for $20. Nescafe coffee 20 grams only $57.95, save $7. Good Hope soy milk 1 liter 2 for $20. S&S paper towel 4 for $20. Curry Porter 6 pack $31.95, save $4. Caribbean Stark 6 pack $49.95, save $4. Join us in Mayaro all Easter weekend for a 5-day Easter Bazaar. Shop and win instantly over 100,000 prizes to be won. You can win an all-inclusive trip to Tobago for 2. Hogs, ducks, bottles of alcohol, bears, grills, and shopping sprees. S&S Passage Supermarket. Simply better shopping. Calling all women between the ages of 35 to 50. Overflow Live Your Fullest Life invites you to join our free 3-day workshop for survivors of child abuse. Join us via Zoom, April 21st to 23rd from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come be motivated and inspired. Appointment link and registration via Instagram at clement.sherry or call 1-307-683-0777 for more info. Take a step forward and start living your fullest life.
Prices are being slashed this Easter at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited with some of the lowest prices in the country. Ceramic 17x17 floor tiles, $15.95 per piece. PVC face gypsum ceiling tiles, only $14 per piece with massive reductions on ceiling framing materials. Granite prefab counters reduced to $1,295 per slab. SPC water resistant flooring planks, $19 per square foot. Quartz prefab counters, $2,195 per slab. Cushion padded vinyl flooring starting at $65 per square yard. Visit us at any of our 3 locations in San Juan, Charleville, and San Fernando. You don't want to miss this Easter sale now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. It's the biggest sale for the season at Dibbles Auto Parts. Discounts on our new shipment of automotive spare parts for Japanese vehicles, Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi, and more. Get deals on engine, body parts, headlights, tail lamps, and more while stocks last. No one can beat or meet our prices. Call, WhatsApp, check us on social media, or visit any of our 3 locations. Dibbles Auto Parts. We lead, others follow.
What once was glass is now plastic. You get all the benefits of glass without the drawbacks, and only Gable X packaging will get you there. Plastic application works with all the existing capping methods, so the change is simple and seamless. You get visual clarity without the fragility, as well as less scuffing, scratching, and label tearing. We do PET. PET brings many advantages. You get durability and rigidity. It's more economical, durable, recyclable, and beautiful. Our purpose is to help you profit from what's inside the package, and the outside profits the plants. Get ahead of the competition today. Contact Gable X Packaging Limited.
Busy people know where to save time and money at the Retail Warehouse Supercenter, San Fernando. It's your one-stop shop with 2 spacious floors to shop. From a wide selection of brand name appliances to keeping you cool with quality fans, pools and accessories, home furnishings, household items, curtains and more, and a wide selection of mats and rugs to enhance any decor, plus a fully loaded plants and garden center. All at the Retail Warehouse Supercenter, Rushwood Street, San Fernando. Hurry down today.
All your Total Tools products are now available at One Stop. Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station is an authorized distributor and the only registered store in TNT in the entire Caribbean. Get the best prices on pressure washers, drills, water pumps, and so much more at our fully air-conditioned store. Find us at number 797 to 799 Papri Road, Lower Barrackport. Open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or contact us at 3672 or 654-5996.
At Nilku, we provide the best service at competitive prices. We do house calls and servicing of units for apartment complexes, townhouses, medical facilities, schools, residential buildings, and much more. Call today to get a free quotation.
It's Extra Foods Plenty for 20 Easter Extravaganza. Happy Pasta Cuts, 4 packs for $20. Carnation Evaporated Milk, 3 for $20. Eve Coconut Milk Powder, 5 packs for $20. Quavers Carrots, 5 packs for $20. Golden Brand Margarine, 3 for $20. Swiss Spaghetti, 3 packs for $20. Kitch Mix White Vinegar 1 liter, 5 for $20. And so much more. Plus, check us on Facebook and Instagram for even more Easter specials. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we still be paying special attention to this Harrison Deonarine case. It's a very serious thing, and we're looking at all angles. And some of you mightn't be too comfortable with that, but this has become necessary. I mean, the way that boy cried for his father, and it's just sad. It's just one child, and that is crazy because they went fishing. He said he's going with somebody to go fishing, and that's it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 2 men in St. Augustine are in police custody today after the 2 St. Augustine men, after it had a roadblock in Chatham. Officers from the Captiville Post, Sergeant Mohammed and Inspector Griffith, all right, intercepted this car, and these people, and this was found. Go ahead. 2 firearms, 40,000 TT, 1,200 US. Yeah. All right, these are 2 men. These are 2 men who tried to evade police. They said they're from St. Augustine. They said that they're from St. Augustine. And they're Trinidad nationals. Okay? They arrest them. This is what they found in the vehicle. The investigation is continuing right now. All this information, please now. Yeah, all this exact information. Also, ladies and gentlemen, well, happy birthday, Christine Lewis. Okay. Like Brenda's sister. Yeah, was she nicer than Brenda? Brenda, you kill me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, it had a, 2 farmers died. 2 farmers died after a tree fell on them in Mayaro on Thursday. The victims were identified as Nikolai Phillip and Peter Redhead of Taylor Street, Radix Village, Mayaro. Around 12 p.m., both men were cutting down a huge tree about 3 miles off Grand Lagoon, Mayaro, when the top broke off and fell on them. The both men died at the scene. So again, ladies and gentlemen, 2 farmers died. That is all the information we have right now. 2 farmers died. Also, you know, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, again, we want to wish the Christian community all the best. As you know, this is a very, very significant time for us. And Good Friday is observed and celebrated on Friday before Easter. On Good Friday, that was the commemorating the passion, suffering, and death of the cross of Jesus Christ, who is considered the Son of God and our God. Many Christians spend Good Friday in fasting, praying, repentance, and meditation on the agony and suffering of our dear Lord. You know, a lot of people wanted to know the hot cross buns is spice bun usually made with fruit marked with cross on the top, which has been traditionally eaten on Good Friday in many countries. The bun marks the end of the Christian season of Lent, and different parts of the hot cross buns have a certain meaning. The cross represents the crucifixion. The spices inside signifies the spices used to embalm Jesus at his burial, and sometimes also orange peel to reflect the bitterness of his time on the cross. So it's very, very significant. Very, 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 very significant. Again, just wanted to explain to you the hot cross buns. It's a spice bun, usually made with fruit marked with a cross also on top, which been traditionally eaten on Good Friday in many countries. The bun marks the end of the Christian season of Lent, and different parts of the hot cross bun have a certain meaning. The cross represents the crucifixion of Jesus. The spices inside signify the spice used to embalm him at his burial, and sometimes also the orange peel to reflect the bitterness of his time on the cross. Also, Easter is one of the principal holidays or feasts of Christianity. It marks the resurrection of Jesus 3 days after the death of his crucifixion. For many Christian churches, Easter is also the joyful end of the Lenten season of fasting and penance. Along with, so ladies and gentlemen, you know, I would like to wish the nation a happy Easter and a happy and holy Easter, and to the Christian community and my people and our Christian followers, brothers and sisters across the world, and those of you who are watching. Happy Easter to you, from me to you. Amen? Lord, hear us. Lord, graciously hear us. You know, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, open up the lines for me, please. Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. And just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, that the U.S. government will invest more than $400 million to build the new United States Embassy site at number 37, at 137 Long Circular Road, Maraval. The site that was acquired by United States Embassy in Port of Spain is the current site of Trinidad Country Club. It was confirmed after the ambassador to Trinidad and Tobago, Candace Bond, signed the deed of sale for the 11-acre property at a ceremony on Wednesday, the 5th of April. Bond described the project as important and exciting, noting that it is one that will benefit the people of Trinidad and Tobago in many ways. In addition to providing jobs during the construction, the project will also showcase state-of-the-art and eco-friendly designs and material. Go ahead.
Candace Bond, U.S. Ambassador to the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and I have great news to share with the people of Trinidad and Tobago. I have just signed the agreement to acquire the property at 137 Long Circular Road in Maraval as the new U.S. Embassy site in Port of Spain. This is an important and exciting project which will benefit the people of Trinidad and Tobago in many, many ways. The U.S. government's commitment to the construction of a new embassy is a powerful indicator of the long-standing, robust relationship between the people and government of the United States of America and the people and government of Trinidad and Tobago. That's you. The U.S. government will invest more than $400 million to plan, build, and design the new U.S. Embassy. In addition to providing scores of jobs during the new embassy's construction, the project will showcase state-of-the-art and eco-friendly designs and materials. It will also allow the U.S. Embassy to better serve our constituents, improve the experience for visa applicants, and provide new and improved facilities and services for those conducting business with the U.S. government. While it will take a few years before we relocate to the new site, we are really looking forward to this new chapter and our new home. It is solid, tangible evidence of the robust relationship between our two great countries, and yet further evidence that the United States of America is Trinidad and Tobago's best partner and friend in the world. It will be a permanent symbol of our unbreakable bond.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Also, police are searching for so all these videos that you see tonight will be posted on our fan page and I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube. Also, that entire interview with respect to the man that was found, Deonarine, that entire interview will be posted on my fan page and our I.A.N Network on YouTube and I.A.N Network on Facebook, okay? So just to let you know that. So ladies and gentlemen, police are searching for a 25-year-old Chantel Knight of Curep who was reported missing after she was last seen on Saturday, 1st of April. Anybody who have information about Chantel, she was wearing a white shirt with a pair of camouflage pants. If you have any information with respect to this young lady, get in contact with us. We can't seem to find Chantel. All right, so police are looking for Chantel. Also, that's Chantel Knight. Also, the search has widened for an errant taxi driver who was reported missing after he took a hired job at his site and is yet to return since Friday, the 17th of March. Taxi driver Anil Maraj. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of things over the weekend. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm also looking to get in contact with a guy named Christopher Greenidge. Christopher Greenidge, get in contact with your attorney. Please, Christopher Greenidge, get in contact with your attorney. If you all know Christopher, all right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Have a wonderful weekend. It's a long weekend. Be careful on our nation's road. All the shows will be repeated. Some of you, the Monday, the Tuesday, the Wednesday, the Thursday, the 4 shows will be repeated every single day during the holidays. All right, every single day, morning, evening, and night. It's going to be all on our website. We're going to keep our website up and pumping. We're going to throw all the clips in them out. You're going to be seeing, you can go back, look at hot clips and whatnot. So, very, very interesting. This thing bothered me, this Deonarine fella, who they found that something is not right. Something is not right. Something is not right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. We are out of time. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Happy Easter to you, and God bless you. Good night.